Okay, the next category is 2K TV Interactive Wizards, so let's take a pause to give you a chance at some VC. And to celebrate our award show, this one is...
We've got a full house of rabid Rocket fans packed into the arena here in Houston, Texas. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. You look at the Rockets, they just haven't been able to buy a break lately. 5 of their last 6 games have been losses.
Yeah, and Kevin, things are starting to get a little bit out of control for them. This losing streak is starting to become an embarrassment, and it's only going to get worse if things don't change.
And a look at the starters for St. Louis. We've got Rollins, and it's Walsh, and at the 3, the small forward. Here's Eason. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And as we're into the middle of the season now, GA, how much of a rhythm are teams in for their day-to-day activity?
I mean, most teams should have found their flow by now, and they know their rotations, and guys are in the groove of the season. I mean, that's not the case for every team, unfortunately.
Here's Green. St. Louis making their last shot, and the basket is good.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Rollins the pass to Christopher. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Thompson passes to Smith. It's good.
And despite the contact, Smith still getting his.
Here's Rollins. Shoots the 3. Hands it from downtown. Rollins got 5. Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Here's Şengün. Goes up again, and it's good on the layup.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Rollins against Thompson. Williams passes to Walsh. St. Louis moving the ball around. Here's Rollins. And St. Louis, another 3. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Thompson inside, covered by Rollins. That one doesn't drop. And it's Williams with the ball for St. Louis. The pass to Christopher. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Houston with a big group substitution here. Saric checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Smith. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Tari Eason. And it's Brewer in for Green. Here's Whitmore. And that one drops. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well. Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
But to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Sharich, that's good.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Driving the lane. It's good.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Christie can't make it.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
On the wing, Thompson. Here's Whitmore. The shot, no good. Popov. Brooks covering. Here's Christie. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. The Sound lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Sound?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. The pairing up front, Smith in Şengün. Green is out there with Brooks. And it's Eason in at the 3 slot. Count that one, and the St. Louis lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Green. Here's Christopher. It's taken away by Smith. Green fires from way outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Christopher, no good. Here's Eason. A rebound by Caldwell. Here's St. Louis now. To the middle. It's stolen by Smith. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. He had a nice open look right there. Green's got the lead up to 3 now for the Rockets. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick and roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
Now here's Brooks. Still yet to score. Out to the right wing. Şengün kicks to Brooks. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Here's Rollins. 8 points for him. Here's Christopher. No good, unable to end this run.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Taken away by Williams. St. Louis moving the ball around. Walsh. Good on the 3-point shot.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
Brooks with it. Passes to Şengün. Here's Eason. Offensive rebound.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Takes the 3. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Walsh.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Saric is checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Tari Eason. That's Thompson in for Brooks. And it's the Sound with the ball. Following the three from Jabari Smith. It's good. .59 seconds left in the first half. Houston leading by 3. Thompson surveying the floor. Here's Saric. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Pass to Rollins. Puts up a 3. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Brewer is checked in for Houston. And that one misses. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Rollins. And St. Louis, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now, here's Sharp. Covered by Brewer. Pass to Caldwell. Just 3 on the clock. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Rollins got 8 here in the quarter.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Sound out in front as they end the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Coach, where do you look to shore things up at the defensive end of the floor?
They're hitting us in some different areas, you know, so we got to give help on the inside. And with the guys we have playing tonight, we got to be real persistent, real together.
Got to find that chemistry very quickly. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Taking a look at St. Louis. Kenny, give us your take.
They've been knocking it down from 3. You have to give the playmakers credit for consistently finding the open guy. And then, of course, their shooters have delivered. If they keep it up, they're going to be tough to beat.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding easy looks. They may be tempted to switch things up in the second half, but I say stick with it. Force the other team to adjust to the way you play.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Rockets trail by 3. So for St. Louis right now, we've got Williams, and it's Rollins in at the point.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pass to Tyson. Over Smith. Green with the rebound.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
To the inside. Şengün, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Sound. Over Thompson. Williams can't get it to go. And so here is Houston. Outside, Green. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, how about the agility from Green, finding a way to get to his spot despite the contact.
Christie, he's checked in for Rollins. Free throw good, Green. The Sound with the ball, trailing by 2. Here's Christopher. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Christopher's got his second bucket of the night. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Smith wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Christopher. Off target with his 3.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
It's a close game here in Houston. The shot by Thompson, no one's around. And another 3 for Houston.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Brooks checked in for Smith. One of the standout performers recently. We have a chance now to recognize the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Here's Caldwell. Here's Christie. A three-pointer is right on target. Christie's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
1:43 left in the third. And St. Louis, another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
1:32 left in the third quarter. The pass to Şengün. The shot's good. Şengün's got his second bucket.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit.
Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
So for the Rockets, Šarić has checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Tari Eason, and it's Brewer in for Green. 1:11 left to play in the third. The Rockets trail. Now Whitmore, and that one hits back iron. Miller with the ball. Now guarded by Šarić. Here's Caldwell. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Caldwell's got the lead up to 4 now for the Sound.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Thompson dishes to Šarić. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, because of his size and length, Dario Šarić so comfortable on the interior.
Stolen by Brooks. Now in transition is Brewer. Here we go. And a wide open look for Whitmore. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Sharp. And St. Louis, another 3.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's St. Louis, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about who's more physical. You got to beat them early. Defensive possession. These guys are going to wear down, but we got to make them wear down.
Allen pouring his guys to up the aggressiveness on the defensive side.
And Kevin, preaching physicality. When you play for Coach Carlisle, you got to bring energy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Brewer is out there with Green, and it's Eason in at the 3.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Here's Caldwell, pass to Boston. St. Louis moving the ball around. Driving to the basket. Pass to Eason. Lets it go with the 3. It's good from long range.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Şengün against Rollins. Pass to Walsh. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And the Sound lead by 4. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Houston making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for St. Louis. Josh Christopher comes in for Rollins. Here's Christopher. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Christopher's gone 4-7 from the field here. Here's Green. Here's Şengün. Good D by Williams. St. Louis is leading by 7. Here's Walsh. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Thompson passes to Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 7th assist in the game.
No fear in the eyes of Green, willing and ready to take the big shot for his team.
Thompson outside. Here's Eason. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's Green. Williams with the block. Here's Walsh, covered by Smith. Takes a 3. A nice shot by Walsh. Walsh has got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for St. Louis.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Shot, high post, and it's Green, missing. St. Louis calls timeout. They're in front by 5. 1:05 left in the 4th quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. St. Louis's head coach talked to his team during that timeout. Told his guys, focus up right now. Everybody needs to be on the same page out there. Let's go out there and take this game right now. Big words, guys.
Thank you, David. That bucket in no time at all. And the Sound lead by 6. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 6. 43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. For 3, Smith. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. And he commits the intentional foul. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and that's an intentional foul. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Inside. Money!
And a big moment right there for Smith Jr. How about the poise in the clutch?
Timeout called here. The Sound will talk it over. They're leading by 4. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They're down by 6. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Sound with the ball. 6-point game. And so they foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. To the wing on the left. And here is Washington. Fires for 3. And the rejection by Smith. And so it's St. Louis winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later. You